Hi everyone. Today's video I'm making is a thank you video um, for all of the people who made donations um, towards a local, and when I say local, I mean in my area, a local charitable website that was made for a young transgender girl to go to college. And if you remembered in my last video, then you will know what this is about. I touched very briefly upon it, but um, this video is to show those people who did donate to this cause that here I am. I'm the one your money went to. I am Julie. Um, The website is called www.aaronreedbaker.com, I do believe. I'll try and post a link to the video um, just in case, uh, you know, purposes of looking back on it, or you don't really remember if you don't, but pretty sure you probably would. Um, and to those who are just, learning about this and, pretty much getting an idea of where I started out, how I got to where I am today. Sorry, I like to play with this a lot. It's a terrible habit. But for time's sake, I wrote what I wanted to say down so that way I can get it all under 10 minutes. But as I said in the website, my name was hidden, and I was given an alias, pseudonym, I don't know, Julie, and that was me. So today, I just want to get this out in case any of you ever come across this, or yeah, pretty much if any of you ever come across this video, I want to let you know how much it's meant to me. As the title above mentions, I wanted to say thank you to all of those who donated their time and their funds to help me get to college. You will never know how much it has meant to me and to my family. On the website that was created, there was a brief description about my home life and why my need was so great. I have always wondered about how I was going to get to college, let alone afford it, and what I was going to do with my life. I knew I needed to take care of my mother because I didn't know if she was going to get her disability, or now what she's trying for is her SSI. I knew I needed to help her. She's been the only one who's ever taken care of me. She's the only one who's ever sacrificed for me, and I wanted to give that back to her. I wanted to make sure she didn't have to live like this anymore, and college was my only true answer to this problem. When I found out I was going to college, I wanted to scream. I couldn't get over the idea that this was reality and that I wasn't dreaming. It was the miracle I had prayed for and the answer to my problem. I was going to finally make a life for myself. After my whirlwind of time, getting everything packed, unpacked, and settled in, I jumped into my courses. Within my first semester alone, I advanced with a 3.6667 GPA. And with that, my admittance into Northern Kentucky University's Freshman Honor Society, Alpha Lambda Delta. I found loads of new friends, had wonderful new experiences, and now love my life. Really, the purpose of this video is for me to not only tell you of my progress, but to also tell you that even though we have never met, And even though we've never met, I want to make all of you who donated proud. I want to show you my accomplishments and tell you about my life so that you can see the effect you've had on it. You will never know how much of a difference you've made in my life, but also my mother's. This was just the tip of the iceberg into what I hope will be the start of a wonderful and bright future. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I hope I can make you all proud. And even though that was very short, very simple, and very sweet, to the point, I really, really hope, if any of you are watching, that I can get my depth across to you about how much this has truly impacted my life, how much you have done for me, how much you have changed my life. You all have changed the course of fate for me. If this had never happened, I would probably have never gotten to go to college, and I probably would have just stayed around here in town in Lexington, Kentucky, gotten a job, got an apartment, worked my way up through God knows what, retail, fast food, anything. Worked from job to job and lived a life that was solely about survival and not about thriving. And that is my whole accomplishment with this. My goal is to one day change the life that my mother and I have lived for so many years. Create something different and new and bright and hopeful. To be secure and know that if we don't make a certain payment, that we're going to be on the streets. I want to eliminate that fear forever. In the bigger part of it, my goal is to have a voice that can be used for others. I want to speak out for those who are like myself, put in a situation in life that, pardon my language, but was pretty shitty, and then turn it into something new and bright and taking a negative and turning it into a positive. And I want to be there and help those who are going through the same issues, not only financially, but even those who are in the LGBT community who are so young and coming out, the young transgender individuals. So many times the T gets left out and we're stuck to defend for ourselves. And I want to make a difference like you have made a difference in my life. I believe strongly in karma, and I believe strongly that what you put out into this world will come back to you. And I really, really hope that you know that you have blessed me with something that I cannot ever give you back. And I hope that this message will get to you so you can know who I am, where I'm going, and what I'm doing. And I want to make you all proud. Even though we've never met, even though I probably will never be able to meet you, to talk to you, to hug you, to thank you in person, I want you to know how much this has meant to me. You are guardian angels. You have no idea. You all were my saviors. But this video is coming to an end, and I wish it didn't have to be, but if it didn't, I'd probably just keep on rambling and saying thank you continuously, but I just hope you all get to see this. Alright, well, love, peace, and know that every single one of you out there, you are a blessing. A blessing. Thank you.